What is up, guys and gals, and guys? Space Unicorn here bringing you some hot frag action. Today, we're going to be talking our predictions for Frag Pro Shooter Volume 3. I know everybody's kind of putting out these videos now, but you guys already know it's not a prediction video unless Space does it. So that being said, we have to do the predictions here for Frag. Now, we're going to start very, very simple with a couple guaranteed predictions that we know is coming, a couple that we want to happen, and a couple that we have in our dreams. So let's start very, very simple. We know that there is at least one new character coming for the first edition of Season 3, Volume 3, Season 3, whatever you want to call it. We know for a fact it's going to be something to do with space. We have seen the rocket ship launching from the pit. Now, here's where it gets interesting. We also know there is going to be a new map. You guys will see, trust me. So that's going to be a fun one as well. Now, what else do we know? We know there is something going on with Nintendo. We don't know what, we don't know how it applies, we just know that something's going on with Nintendo and Frag Pro Shooter, which is also very, very interesting because, I mean, you could play on your Switch. Maybe Nintendo's helping the Ohbibi team. Who knows? But we know something's going on, so that is awesome. Now, we're going to move into our predictions that week. I think are going to happen, but we're not 100% sure yet. So let's start with them. First, we think that Kazulu is going to get a nerf. This is something we've been asking for a very long time, and I'm very interested to see what type or format they go in for that nerf. I also think that we're going to get quite a few buffs come Volume 3. I would not be the least bit surprised if we get 8 different character balances at the first update for Season 3. What do I think they're going to be? I have no idea, but we might see a little bit of everything. Who knows? Maybe we'll see some Crow. Dan. I would love to see Dan. Probably not, but Dan. And yeah, just name a few. I really also would like to see a nerf to Piper Reese. She is incredibly strong right now in the game of Frag Pro Shooter. Now, what is another thing we want to happen, but we're not sure if it's going to? Well, let's think here. We would like... this is tough. Like, so whenever I'm looking at these things and trying to figure out what I want to do, it's all a matter of trying to figure out what the game devs are capable of. I'm very curious to see where this game is going, as it is Season 3. Volume 3, sorry, not Volume 3 years old. So mobile games usually don't last past 3 years old. That's just kind of the way it goes. I'm very interested to see what the devs do to create longevity for this game. We know there's a lot of bugs that need fixing, and that has to be priority on their list. There's also a lot of character balancing that needs to happen. There's quite a discrepancy among all the characters. So what are they going to do to make it more balanced? I predict, like, these are kind of moving into the section, guys, so you guys don't know, where we're predicting things that we don't think are going to happen, but we would like to happen. I would like to predict an entire rework of the Frag Pro Shooter roster. All the characters kind of brought into the shop and touched up for the release of Volume 3. I think that this would be a wonderful addition to the game, and I think it would help revive the game in a lot of ways. What else would I like to see? I would like to see Frag go back to free-to-play. It has been pay to win for way too long, and it is time that Frag returns to the roots that made this game so much fun. Because they've got the gameplay, but right now the money spenders have such a huge advantage on the free-to-plays that the other ones just quit. And the majority of your players are not spending money. Very, very interesting thing to do. Now, those are something we want to see happen. Now, what's another thing we want to see happen? I honestly want to see a bunch of new characters, new maps, and new game modes. We know we're getting at least one of each of these, but I would just like to be overrun with potential content. From a content creator's standpoint, the more content a game has, the easier it is to make videos on it. And it makes it much more enjoyable to play from the perspective of newer players, as there's so much to do, so much to learn, and so much to strive for. So I would love to see that as well. Honestly, I'd like to see a lot of the server issues get resolved. And I know part of that is on the end of the people playing, but the other part of it is on the development team's side, because they are the ones that are taking care of the server provider. We may have to pay a little more to get a little more stable servers. Just an opinion, something I would like to see. So guys, I would love to know what your guys want to see in the comments down below. I want to know your exact predictions for Volume 3. And let me know where you think Frag's heading, because we know there's some big things in the works. We just don't know how or what it is going to be. So I love to see your guys' comments. Hope you enjoy this video. I will finish out this match for you. Stay safe, and I will see you Legends next time. Bye-bye.
Order confirmed. Frag confirmed. Double frag.